Girl, I literally don't know what to do right now. Okay, so I did this thing today where I did some day drinking by, by myself and on a live stream, which is fine. Because like I told you, I could feel that things needed to come into my orbit, right? I felt like there was a lot of blessings that I had in my auric field, but I'm just so fucking uptight all the time that I just felt like I kind of needed to loosen up, right? So I had some, what is this? Southern Comfort, the Spirit of New Orleans. Okay, and the Spirit of New Orleans done hit my veins, honey. And then this is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. So between Zero Sugar and New Orleans, I unveiled some magic, okay? So I had this guy show up, and he has been at the Airbnb for, I don't know, he and I have been talking for, I don't know, like maybe the whole time I've been here, like about 6 weeks, I would say. And he's like really cute, but we've kept it very professional, very friendly. Just he got me a job here as the cleaner, and on the on-site cleaner, he got me a job because I was struggling with getting my rent paid, you know, like being able to stay here, right? Housekeeping. And I knew it. I knew there was nobody in this room. I couldn't hear anybody enter and leave the room next to me. I knew it. I fucking knew it. There was nobody in here. What the hell? The TV was on the whole time. Who was this? Nobody stayed here. Okay, I knew it. Like, I'm in the next room, and I was supposed to clean this room today, and I'm like, I don't think there was anybody that ever showed up. So, I don't know. Oh my God, this cute little photo in here. It says, it's a little picture on the wall. It says, "Let's be mermaids." Oh my God, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of this. It says, "Let's be mermaids." Oh my God, I love it. That's such a freaking cute picture. But yeah, there's nobody in this room. So I don't have to clean this room today, which kind of alters my plans because I was going to get a discount on my stay for tomorrow and I don't get to now. That's fine. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I kind of freaking knew. Like, nobody was opening and closing the door, and nobody was showing up, and I was like, is there really somebody in that room? So now I gotta call the owner and tell her that nobody was there. But yeah, okay, so this guy, he helped me get this gig here. I used to not be able to afford the room here. And now I can, because God is so good, and like really, I mean, I get so much help because so many people are booking readings with me and sending me donations and stuff. It's really cute. And I thank you guys so much. You've been helping me get my own, I mean, it's small. It's a little teeny tiny room, but I'm so grateful. It's got air conditioning and a clean toilet, which is always so great. And this guy showed up. Yeah, the guy that for 6 weeks he's been helping me. He got me off the street twice and he got me a job here. And he showed up today when I was drinking with some friends. I was just day drinking. I don't normally drink that much, but he showed up and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Dude, like, where have you been, man? Like, I haven't fucking seen you in 2 weeks. What are you doing? Like, how have you been?" And he's like, "Oh, I've been good, like, just really busy at work." And I was like, "Did you dream of me?" Because I had a dream last night with some guy. "Was it you?" And he's like, "No, I don't remember having a dream with you." Damn it all. I still don't know who that is then. But yeah, he showed up. And then this other guy is talking to me too. And this guy is so cool. He's a musician. He's a guitarist. He's an Aries. He has blonde hair, blue eyes. And what's so crazy about this is I've literally manifested him. I wanted an Aries in my life with blonde hair, blue eyes, and I wanted a guitarist. And he's also a witch, just like me. So I'm like, oh my God. So there's this guy. And then there's Window Willie, who got me a job. And then there's Sebastian, who is my ex, who I'm actually very much still romantically involved. Well, until last week. I wanted him very badly. And now I'm just kind of like, oh, fuck. Now it goes from like 0 people interested in me, girl, so ugly duckling, to just all of a sudden having 3 guys interested in me. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So yeah, now I'm a little tipsy right now. And you know what I should make? I should make some boxed macaroni and cheese. I think that's what I'm gonna make. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that right now. I probably should not, but I gotta, because I shouldn't be cooking while drunk. I don't think I make good choices. I think I sometimes leave the stove burner on, and it's not always the best choice. So anyway, yeah, so this Window Willie, he showed up. I was telling my friends that I made a list recently of 12 guys that they're all on my shit list because they were so cruel to me. They were so mean to me. While I was at rock bottom, I got nothing. They never even gave me a dime. Like, they just didn't care about me at all while I was going through such hardship. And I said, there's all these guys that I've just written off, and I don't really want them anymore. And ironically, even Sebastian is on that list. So the one that isn't on the list, though, is Window Willie. And so when he showed up today, girl, tell me why. He showed up in the driveway, and he's like, hey, what are you doing? Isn't it hot out here? I'm like, thinking to myself, yeah, because you just showed up. Oh, got him. But I didn't say that, though. I was thinking that, but I didn't say it. So I was like, yeah, it's pretty warm. It's pretty warm. Why are you here? And he's like, I gotta check the mail. I gotta do some things. I was like, oh my God, dude, I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Why have I not seen you in 2 weeks, sir? Anyway, he basically, what's really crazy is he's done this twice now. Intuitively, he locks my car door. Like, my window is down, right? And when he's standing next to my door, he'll push the lock on my door intuitively, like, to keep me safe, I think. And he did it the first time, and I thought, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. And then he literally did it again on the other side of my car. He did it on the passenger side today. He was standing watching me through the car door, and, like, he put his head in the door in the passenger seat. And he pushed the lock down, like, to lock me in the car, right? It was pretty intuitive. The first time, it was when the owner of the place showed up, and I don't think she likes me very much. And so he pushed the lock down when she showed up. And this time, he did it on the other side when one of the Airbnb guests showed up. She does not like me. And that's been established. She does not like me. And so when she showed up, he pushed the lock down. And I think this man has just kind of been, I don't know, protecting me kind of for a while. I think I kind of like him. I don't know. I don't know, really. Yeah. He really does care about me, I think. And so he was like, I'm only here for a second, but, you know, it's really great to see you again. And I was like, oh my gosh, Window Willie, I'm so happy you're here, you know? And then it's so crazy because he had a blue shirt on, and I had just filmed a pick-a-card a couple days ago. And in one of the options for the pick-a-card, it was somebody is, like, really blue over you. They're blue over you. And the message was that somebody is going to reach out to you soon. And yeah, he had, like, this blue shirt on. And I heard, oh my God, pile number 2. That was your reading, Jenna, pile number 2. So I went to go listen to pile number 2 again. And it's like, oh my God, I think this guy like really likes me. I think I really like him too. I don't know, I'm kind of hoping he writes me back, but we've kind of just been friendly and professional. But I kind of like him more than that. I kind of like him more than friends, you know? I don't know. I think so. I think I like him more than friends. I think I really enjoy this guy's company. Like, he just makes me feel insanely good. And I had my friend on the live stream, I had her throw some cards for me. And she pulled the Four of Wands, the Moon. I think it was the Two of Cups. I can't remember. She was just telling me all these amazing cards about Window Willie. And I'm like, oh my God, I think it's him. Like, I don't know. I think that I like Window Willie. Girl, what a good problem to have. Look, I have 3 hot guys chasing me. You gotta love it, girl. I used to be ugly duckling my whole life. Like, from the day I was born, my mom told me that because I was overweight, I was literally born overweight. And she just told me, no man could ever love you. And it was sad, but it's just because she was taught by society that men don't like women with curves, you know? It's not her fault. It wasn't her fault. It wasn't my grandma's fault. It wasn't her mom's fault. It's just society, you know? And my whole life I just thought, okay, so no man could love me, you know? And I went through this whole ugly duckling phase. And then all of a sudden, I'm just seeing that that's not the case. That men actually really kind of do like me. And they like me as I am. And I've just never seen that before. So now I'm almost like, I don't know what to do. I have men telling me I'm sexy. Sebastian, he's all over me. Like, sexually, there is so much chemistry between he and I. And he just can't take his hands off me. And then there's this new guy that I've manifested. He's almost like perfect. Like, I think I literally manifested my most perfect person ever. He's kind of the magician. He sent me a photo today of this new witchcraft book that he, like a book of spells that he bought recently. And I'm like, are you serious? You're like a witch? You're like a warlock. You're a male witch. Like, you're a male witch. Like, what the fuck? This is real? So then we've got that guy. We've got Sebastian, who I have history with, who loves me unconditionally. And then we've got this guy who's basically like everything I manifested. And then we've got Window Willie, who has taken me off the streets, kept me from homelessness. What am I gonna do? I have all these amazing options. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink the rest of my Southern Comfort drink here, and then I'm gonna go make myself some instant macaroni and cheese, which is the only thing on the menu today. And then I'm gonna figure out my life choices. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's, you know what I want? You know what I want? I kind of want to throw some cards here. Yeah, because I thought it was so weird. I'm like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? I talked to him last night, Window Willie. I sent him pictures of the bathroom that I cleaned, and I was like, listen, I cleaned the bathroom so that I cleaned 2 bathrooms so I could get a free night stay here, right? And I was like, can I stay? He's like, of course you can stay. Yeah, you're more than welcome. And then I was like, okay, thank you. And I didn't think I'd hear anything from him. I haven't seen him in 2 weeks, at least. Tell me why. Tell me why. He shows up right after the owner shows up. She shows up. She's here like 15 minutes. She sees me. She sees me doing a live stream, and then she leaves. And then right after that, he shows up. And he's like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, oh my God, dude, where have you been? I fucking miss you. Why are you not here more often? What is going on? I have like a serious crush on this guy. I kind of like him. Like, I kind of do. I kind of like this. It's kind of fun. And then he intuitively pushed the lock on my door. I think because he was trying to, like, keep me protected or safe, because the lady that does not like me very much, she showed up in the driveway, and she was here when he got here. And yeah, she does not like me very much. Yeah, we see each other every once in a while in the hallway, and each time I see her, she's just like, yeah, she's never really too happy with me. I'm just gonna say that. And so he just intuitively put the lock down, like he was trying to keep me safe, I think. Anyway, he's beautiful. But yeah, I have my work cut out for me, guys. I've got 3 really great options, and I don't know. Maybe none of them. Maybe all of them. Could you imagine? Could you imagine having 3 guys on your roster? Could you even? Dude, how fun would that be? You know what's really fun, and I shouldn't condone it, but day drinking. Day drinking is fun. And that is what everybody should do. Well, unless you're under 21, and then you shouldn't do that. You don't do that. Don't do that. I don't condone it, but is it fun? Yes, but don't do it. And yeah, he just was like really cute, and he showed up in his blue shirt and his white truck, his white steed. He showed up in his white steed, and he was like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I don't know, looking at you. God, you're so cute. Why do you have to be so cute, man? You know, when I went to Sebastian's house, I was literally going to Sebastian, my ex, in the next city over. I was literally going to Sebastian's house because he wanted to get back together. And I was literally driving to Sebastian's, and Window Willie texted me, and he's like, hey, so I know you're leaving, but do you want another job somewhere? We got another house. Do you want to help us at another Airbnb? Because we really want you as the cleaner at this other Airbnb. Do you want a job? And I was like, really? Like, you want me still? Like, okay, I'd love that. I'd love that. Like, yes, please. Just tell me where. Tell me where I have to drive. It was a little bit too far of a drive, so I wasn't really, I don't know. But maybe I should text him and ask now if it's a thing. Maybe. But he was still wanting to give me a job, like, even though I wasn't going to be here. So this man has taken me off the streets 2 times, and he gave me a job so that I could afford it. I think he just hates to see me homeless. I remember one time I left this place, and I was literally on the phone with a homeless shelter asking if they had a bed available, and I get a call from Window Willie, and he's like, what are you doing? He's like, what are you doing? Why are you leaving? And I was like, I can't afford it, man. It's too expensive. I don't know. I'm just going through some stuff right now. And he's like, nah, you're coming back. You're coming back. I talked to the owner. We're going to hook you up. You're getting a discount. You're coming back. I was like, really? Oh my God, girl. I had so many tears in my eyes. I was like, no, really? You're going to let me come back? He's like, you're coming back. There's no way you're about to be on the streets. Come back, Jenna. I was like, oh my God, really? Like, you want me back? He called the owner, and he asked the owner, like, why is this girl trying to pay you money for a couple nights stay and you're not accepting it? So I guess he asked the owner on my behalf, like, how come she doesn't get to stay? And I guess the owner didn't have an answer, so they gave me a couple nights with the money that I had left in my bank account. They gave me a couple nights, and I was able to stay. And from then on, I just knew, like, this guy's a good guy. He's trying to make sure that I'm safe. And then a couple days later, he talked to the owner, and he got me a job here. It's not much. Basically what it is I just, like, clean the rooms when people leave. But, like, technically speaking, 2 people were supposed to leave today, and I was supposed to clean 2 rooms, and I'm not cleaning any. So I still have to pay for a room tomorrow, but God's got me, you know? God always has me. It's kind of a fun life. The Holy Spirit always puts money in my bank account. Like, God always has me, you know? Yeah. I'm a mermaid, bitch. Look at this might be the thumbnail. This might be the thumbnail. Let's be mermaids. I'm a mermaid, girl. I always get what I want. So, I don't know. I kind of like this guy, Window Willie. One time he came over and he parked in the driveway, and when he got out of the car, I was like, ooh, guys, look, it's Window Willie. It's just a nickname, but I was like, it's Window Willie, look, ooh. And he's like, oh my God, who told you my street name? How'd you know? And I just was like, this dude has no idea how in love with him I am. I think I like this guy a lot. He has no clue. He has no idea. So he shows up today, and I'm just like, guys, it's Window Willie. Like, he was here a couple weeks ago. He's here today. It's like, oh my God, I just love it. The owner showed up, I think, to check my work. I think she was checking the bathrooms. And so, sure enough, he shows up like 10 minutes later. Oh my God. And I hadn't seen either one of them in at least 2 weeks. And they both show up like 10 minutes apart. I'm like, what are the odds, you know? He, I think, is in love with me. I'm in love with him, I think. I don't know. Who should I talk to, guys? Should it be Sebastian, the guy with the history? We have such a good, like, relationship. But there's also a lot of dark energy in that people don't want us together. Then there's this magician. I'm manifesting. This guy who is both a witch and also a musician. Very sexy. And then there's Window Willie, who helped me at rock bottom and he got me off the street. Should I vote? Should you vote for 1, 2, or 3? Who should I talk to? Who should I be with? I don't know. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun. I've got to go clean something right now. I'm drunk. I got to go clean something. Like maybe the dishes. I love cleaning. I was hoping I could clean one of the bedrooms, but it's okay. I want to clean something. Who should I be with? I don't know. We'll see. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Let's be mermaids today, guys. Let's be mermaids. I love you. I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye, guys.